Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Rukayat and I'm the managing director of Starrock Signature. So before we start anything, please try as much as possible to click the subscribe button, the notification button, the like button, the comments, like give me like thumbs up and all of that. You can also look into my other videos and give me thumbs up. Very important. The content of this video is to enlighten you on the first step into fashion drawings, either illustrations, notes. When it comes to fashion drawing is interest. You must have the interest. If you don't have the interest, it's almost like, what are they doing? Okay, I can try it some other day. Like, it is not a big deal to you. It is just not a big deal. Not because you don't, not because you don't know how to do it, but because you don't have the interest. You're just not interested. So the interest is very important. So if you don't have the interest, don't even just stress yourself. Find something you have the interest for. Another thing you need to take note of is belief. Sometimes when you see people do some things, you be like, wow, this is nice. Can I do this kind of thing? I don't think so. No, it doesn't work that way. When you want to do it, you just need to put your mind to it. I want to do it. I can do it. Anybody can do fashion drawing. Anybody can draw. Anybody can do fashion drawing for that matter. What sometimes when you say anybody can draw, you be like, no, not everybody can draw. Well, you may say that, but anybody can do fashion drawing, provided you have the interest and the belief and the time. The thing here is, fashion drawing does not have to be perfect. You don't look at this illustration and say, yes, it's a palazzo trouser. Once you can do that, that's all it takes. It doesn't have to be so beautiful, so extravagant or anything. All it has to do is it has to be descriptive and illustrative. This okay. Another point I would like to bring up is practice and consistency. I believe they work hand in hand. You practice today does not mean you get it tomorrow. You just have to be consistent. Do it today, do it tomorrow. If you don't have time, the day you know you are going to do this thing, you have to do it like as many times as possible. So you have to make sure that this you have to make sure that you are doing it consistently. That consistency is very important. Though practice is the main thing when you practice, but you have to make sure the practice is consistent. So with that, if you want to learn how to do fashion drawing in 1 week, oh god, you can do it. Just you have to devote your time. It doesn't have to take all your time, but you just have to devote some quality time for it. Another point here is you need to learn from others. You take little from this person, take little from this person, and put it together and put your person in it. Okay, this is my person, this is what I like, this is how I like to do these things. You put your person, okay, this is what I want to do. So you take from this, okay, I like the way this lady draws peplon, or I like the way this person draws illustration. Let me put this together, and you put your person in it, and you have your something unique for yourself. So if you want to learn a little bit from people, fine. If you want to learn much from people, no problem. But at the end of the day, make sure you're putting your person into it, and you you come up with a very beautiful illustration of it. And when you put your personality into whatever you're doing, it's as if, wow, this thing looks real. It looks talked about learning from other people. Now you also need to teach people. When you have a knowledge of something, especially when it comes to drawing, when you try to do it over and over again and try to teach people how to do it, you become better at it. Okay, more, it gives you so much urge to do more. But when you just leave it and it doesn't become a big deal anymore, like, no, okay, that sometimes when you even draw, you don't even know how important it is, how beautiful it is, until when other people see it and they're like until when other people see it and they're like, wow, this is so beautiful. Then you feel like, okay, yeah, and you get better at it. You have to teach people. Since when I started teaching people this fashion drawing, I've become so much better. When you teach people, you know that, okay, I've shared this knowledge. Okay, this person is going to be better than me. You might feel that way. It's normal as human. So you just try as much as possible to learn more. So as patience and don't be discouraged is together. Like, you, when you're patient, you don't get discouraged. You be like, okay, one day I'm going to get it. There are a lot of things I thought I was not going to be able to do, and at the end of the day, and thank God today, if you see what I've done past days, be like, what's this? But now, like, I'm feeling myself like, I keep emphasizing that these points actually work hand in hand. They are intertwined. When you teach other people, you don't even have time to get discouraged, because definitely there are a lot of people say, no, this is nothing, but you still find people that will tell you this is a very beautiful art. The main thing is it's making sense, it's narrative. I can show you and explain this is this. You don't even have to be there, like, okay, and you're good to go. So it's very important you take note of these points, and make sure that you work with them hand in hand, and don't leave anyone behind. So when you do this with time, you're going to get these drawings, and you'll be surprised yourself that so I can do it. And it's a lot of people be like, well, I don't even need it. That's why I said interest is very important. Can you see how those points are intertwined? So interest is very important. When people, some people be like, what do I need these fashion drawings for? It's very important as a fashion designer. I used to believe that as a fashion designer, that's the first thing you should know, because when you can design your dresses, you know that okay, this is what I want to do, and you bring it to life. It's a very beautiful thing. Like, you draw something and you brought it to life. It's very beautiful, and you're able to even communicate with your customers, or your investors, or like I actually talk a lot. Like, I would have loved to say a lot more, but I'll just stop here, and I want to believe, and I really hope that you have learned so much from these things. You might not understand now, but when you start drawing these things, you understand these points are very relevant. And I would like you, if you don't forget to subscribe, like my videos, hit the notification button. It's very, very important. Like, it's very, very important. Thank you very much, and have a very nice day. Take care. Bye.